Hello. Oh, hello. I'm Jeremy Bloom. This is episode 1 of what's our new podcast. We're going to be creating tons of content. We're so excited about OhHello.io. With me today is my near and dear friend who I have worked with for many, many years. Why don't you introduce yourself, sir?
Hey there, JB. Hey there, audience. My name is Tom Riordan. I'm a longtime partner of Jeremy. I'm an ad industry professional in Chicago. I'm a recent father with a 7-month-old. I am a basketball player and musician, as you can see by the guitars behind me. And I'm someone who's passionate about mentorship and excited to be chatting OhHello today.
And where do you work, Tom?
Thanks for asking, Jeremy. So over the last couple of years, I've been working on my startup, SugarFree. So SugarFree is an advertising platform that helps brands target using geography instead of things that are less privacy safe, such as one-to-one identifiers like internet cookies. So you can see our logo is a big crossed out web cookie. I've been building out SugarFree for the last couple of years. Prior to SugarFree, I was at Adobe. And then we, of course, met in our partnership with TubeMogul.
And how would you characterize your skill set that you're going to be sharing with the OhHello community, Mr. Riordan?
Sure. I'm certainly an ad thought leader by trade. I started agency side at Spark Foundry in Chicago before I went down the startup journey that I just mentioned. So definitely an advertising expert. I have a lot of experience with startup, pre-IPO, post-IPO, post-acquisition. And of course, I've been taking my shot at entrepreneurship over the last couple of years. On top of that, I have a lot of experience with team building. And if you want to be a good team builder, you got to be a coach and you got to be a mentor. So it's something that personally has just come up throughout my career at all the stops that I just mentioned. And it's something that I've really identified is a piece that I will keep with me long term.
Amazing answer. What excites you the most about mentorship, Tom?
The future is overrated, Jeremy. You know, we live in the present, and the journey that you take and who you take it with is really important. So I think being there to support other people as they're going and taking steps that maybe you've taken in the past or similar to what you've taken in the past is just a really important part of your professional development and your personal development. So mentors have been important to me, and I just see it as a thing that deserves propping up. When I heard about OhHello, when you first mentioned it to me, it felt like a platform that could make mentorship more accessible and readily available. It was something that was important. I feel like in my career, I've been fortunate to have a handful of folks who've set me down a path where I felt like I had guidance. I felt like I had people I could bounce decisions off of. I felt like I had connections at times that really helped. And so a platform that democratizes that feels like a huge win for everybody involved.
Amazing response. And I'm so happy I didn't even have to seed that or feed that to you. That was so direct from the heart. So thank you. That was the journey that we're all going through is so important because it's not about the end goal. It really is about just how you live each day. So really thankful that you said that. With that said, Tom, who are 3 of your top mentors, whether they're dead, alive, people you know, people you don't know, didn't know?
The most important ones are all alive, and I've known them all for sure. So I'll say out of the gates, I mean, you, Jeremy, have been my most important professional mentor. When I was at Spark and I was thinking about my next move, we really connected and we started talking about the industry in a way that felt like just more direct and transparent and honest than I had ever thought about it before. I got really excited about advertising and it set me down a journey. And again, I think I learned about the importance, a lot about the importance of being a mentor from that experience working with you. Second person I'll mention, also big.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
appreciate you. Love you, buddy.
I mean that for real. Secondarily, another big person that was there for both of us on that journey was Brett Wilson. So Brett founded TubeMogul.
Big ups to Brett.
Big ups to Brett. When he saw what we were doing in Chicago, he really believed in that, and he elevated us both and gave us, bigger roles than what we initially signed up for. He believed in us. He trusted us. And he taught me a lot about risk taking and how to be excited about risk taking, how to have fun with risk taking, how to be comfortable failing, which is something that I didn't always know, I guess. And then third person I'll mention is my brother, Dave. Dave's 3 years older than me. He's gone through a lot of life situations that I have in advance. And so he's been there to talk me through stuff more on a personal level than a professional level, but certainly professional level too. I mean, he's an industry expert himself. He works at MRI and he's really been there kind of every step along the journey. So those are the three people that come to mind.
Amazing. Well, thank you, Tom. I genuinely appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you. So thank you. And on behalf of both your brother and our dear friend, Mr. Wilson, thank you. Last but not least, as a hello, you're going to be able to donate to about 40 different charities that we're building inside of our platform. Of those 40 charities, which charity rings near and dear to your heart?
Sure. So the charity we'll be supporting today is the Alzheimer's Foundation. Grandpa Duke from my dad's side of the family dealt with Alzheimer's, Lewy body in particular, for several years late in life. So saw what it's like for a caregiver to have to go through that. So that's one that's near and dear for the Riordan family. So Alzheimer's Foundation today.
Thank you, Tom. Well, Tom, we're so excited to have you with us on this journey. We really appreciate you being one of our first guests. Thank you for being part of OhHello, and speak with you soon.
Thanks, Jeremy, for having me.
Take care.